to find that the man accompanying his wife in the room was not him. But what surprised him even more was that the child in his wife's belly was not his. But the man did not expose his wife on the spot. Instead, he sat outside the delivery room very calmly, watching his wife's male best friend praying for the safety of the woman and the child like the child's father. The wife and her scumbag male best friend did not know that the man had already known about their relationship. And the man had long guessed that they wanted to use this child to take away the man's company. They wanted the man to be their money-making tool. So the man decided to play along. He pretended not to know about the child in his arms. It was the wife and the scumbag. The man pretended to be happy and proudly said that he would give all the company's property as a coming-of-age gift to the child when he grew up. As soon as the man said this, the wife immediately revealed her little thoughts. She affectionately called the man husband and claimed that she wanted the child to feel all their love. So she asked her husband that they only had this one child. The man agreed to his wife without hesitation because he knew that only in this way would his wife relax her vigilance and his revenge plan could be launched. As long as he waited until the son of the wife and the scumbag came of age, he would make his wife and the scumbag pay 1,000 times the price. 8 years passed in a blink of an eye. At this time, he had transferred all the core projects of the company to overseas companies. When the time comes, the coming-of-age gift he gave to his wife and the scumbag's child will be a worthless shell company. But this is not all the man's plan. The man is also preparing a big surprise for the three of them. Just then the assistant told the man, "The Municipal Planning Bureau is preparing to build a crematorium and a cemetery." Coincidentally, the land between the cemetery and the crematorium is being auctioned, and this inside information is only known to them. Whoever bids for that piece of land will definitely lose all his money. After hearing this, the man immediately thought that this was an opportunity that could not be missed, so he decided to negotiate the project. Then he deliberately mentioned at his son's birthday party that he was too busy with the project. As expected, the wife thought of the scumbag as soon as she heard it. She asked the man to give the project he was too busy with to the scumbag. The man saw that his wife had taken the bait, so he threw the project book to the scumbag without hesitation. At this time, the scumbag was still hesitating whether to take the project because the profit of this contract was incredibly high. Seeing this, the wife hurriedly ran over with a cake. She used her eyes to signal the scumbag to believe in the man's judgment. At the same time, the man pretended to be indifferent. The scumbag saw that there was nothing unusual about the man. He immediately took over the project. 10 years passed in a blink of an eye. At this time, the man had already transferred all the talents and technologies in the domestic company to foreign countries. With the help of the beautiful assistant, the man's overseas company will be listed next month, and that day is the coming-of-age ceremony of his wild child. The revenge attack that the man has planned for 18 years is finally coming to an end. On the day of the closing, the man specially prepared a luxurious coming-of-age ceremony for his son, just to let the family experience the feeling of falling from the clouds to the bottom of the valley. The man grabbed his son's hand. He loudly announced the position of the president of the company to everyone. All the property and projects of the group belonged to his son. Then he loudly promised that he would no longer have any relationship with the company. Just after the man handed over everything in the company to his son, the next second the son walked to his biological parents without hesitation. Seeing them happy about it, the man knew that they still had a goal to achieve. Sure enough, the next second the wife showed the intimate photos of the man and the secretary on the big screen, and she did all this to kick the man out of the house completely. Then the wife falsely accused the man of cheating. She asked to divorce the man and the man had to leave the house. But they didn't know this sentence the man waited for 18 years. When they saw that the man did not react, the son immediately decided to give the man another blow. He told the man that he was willing to be his son just to get his company. Then he told the man that his biological father was a scumbag. He did not want to be the man's son at all, and he felt ashamed every time he called the man father. Just when the family thought their plan was successful, the man's assistant showed up on time and told the man that everything he had arranged was ready. After hearing the good news brought by the assistant, the man signed his name on the divorce agreement without hesitation. The humiliating marriage ended. The moment the woman received the divorce agreement, she was instantly excited, because she had waited for this moment for 18 years. The woman thought that after her son and the scumbag got the company, they would be able to live a life of luxury. Seeing this, the scumbag deliberately told the man that the high-return property he had given her before was launched today. He arrogantly stated that he could earn tens of millions a year even if he lay at home and did not work. The man could no longer bear it after hearing this. He angrily shouted that he had endured the woman and the scumbag for 18 years. The next second, the man threw the project book in the scumbag's hand into the air. This also shocked everyone present.